be over there in the chat in a minute, everybody. I gotta fix this mess. If you're seeing two streams, I killed the other one. So it might just take a minute to register or something. I don't know. Freaking mess. Our power flickered right after I got the stream started. Everything shut off and turned right back on. I was like, holy crap. Are you serious? You know? Oh, jeez. Oh, Rusty Shush. Big boo-boo. Big baby. Great. I'm not even getting a chat come up for this thing. Boy, nothing wants to work right tonight. I'm working on getting over there, everybody. Okay, there we go. There's Lindbergh. Hello, Lindbergh. Yep, in case you got two notifications, I got the other one started and was just getting going on the game, and then the power flickered. Took 1 second. It was like batting your eye that quick. So yeah, I had to I had to bring the PS4 back up, and you got to restart it and go into safe mode and check it for faults, and it's a pain in the ass. 100% pain in the ass. Boo head, busty. He just wants to hear himself talk. Okay, now we were going to go out here and do some trading. I had just clicked on the door to open it, and that's when it just poof. Everything just poof went out. So yeah. Anywho, and Mama should be home here before too much longer. She had to work 12 to 9 today, so she should be home here in the next few minutes. I imagine. Her phone is not on right now. She can use it with the Wi-Fi at work or here at the house, but if she's out in the car or something, then she doesn't have service. And I hate her not having her phone.
Got some good people. I don't claim to. Take a look.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we can get rid of. Yep, get rid of you. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of you. And
don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Alright, let's go up here. And like I said, we got to go up. Big Nathan. He wants to play Skyrim. Come on up here, Rusty. You can take over the controls. You can man the controls. Or dog the controls, however.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored. Everything. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
And let's see what we can sell this bum. Okay, well, we're not going to sell him any of that. Yep, you can have that. You can have that. Any scroll, yeah, you can have stupid old scroll of mayhem. That ain't worth nothing. Books, yeah. And let's see. Potions, anything that I don't really need to carry around. Nah, looks like we're pretty good on the potions. I try to keep them all pretty up to snuff.
Back.
Hey, what's up, Dawn? Yep, I just got the other stream started, and the power flicked. And I'm like, what the heck? I mean, it went black. It was like like blinking your eye. It was that quick. But if you ever had your power flicker or anything while you got your PS4 on, then you got to restart it, and it's got to do a system check. And then I had to do a system check on my external hard drive. That's got to go through and do a system scan and make sure nothing got damaged, because that's always a risk with that.
Oh, did you need something?
No, I didn't need anything Sigurd. Alright, well, let's go up here and talk with Jarl Balgrove. I was getting to say Jarl Yalgrove. Yeah. So, anyway, let's go up here and see old Jarl Balgrove.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
No, I can't spare a coin. I'm about broke. Ah, I gave them a coin earlier. They're just trying to be greedy now. Oh, great. I didn't want to drop down into the moat. No, we can't go out that way. We're going to go out this way. Come on now. Can't be doing that. Sheesh. I am thinking of getting a new game. Well, not a new game. It's a game I've had for quite a while. I'm thinking about firing it up tomorrow. It's been installed in my external hard drive for a good long while. And play it a little bit and see if I can get used to the controls and this and that and the menu system. It can be very, very troublesome because I'm going to need to get something else going on the channel. I'm quickly running out of games. Very quickly running out of stuff I can put up on the channel. So I don't know. I'm going to have to look through my games and see what I can figure out.
What is it that you need? I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
That's right, I did. You heard right.
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible.
It is not impossible.
Me to let a dragon
Nothing
into the heart
is
of my
impossible.
city, with the threat of war on my doorstep?
10 lists done only and waiting for the 3rd generation. Ah, sounds like fun. Alduin, the world eater. Alduin's a pansy.
Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what?
I got a couple of people have told me that, man, you need to play Spider-Man. I'm like, I don't have Spider-Man. If I had it, I would definitely give it a shot because it looks like a fun game, but I've never gotten it.
I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will.
We'll just see how everything goes.
First. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move.
What are you doing, Ressi?
They will sit idle while the dragon is
troublesome
slaughtering
boy.
my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk
And if I got to pause here in the next few minutes or something, that means that Mama's home and I got to go out and help her get in the house. I think Samantha's going to be getting us a couple things of drinks to bring home because we ain't got nothing to drink hardly. The more the merrier, isn't that right, Amber?
The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What
oh,
of the
Lord, I forgot. I got to do
They are respected by all Nords.
Devin, what's up?
Is
I've got to do the Greybeards.
If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have
Jarl Balgrove. No, my power flickered on the other stream, Zero. I had just gotten the games loaded up, was getting ready to start, and the power flickered out. The power burped, so I had to bring everything back up. I forgot. We got to do this stupid peace council thing.
And this war into the bargain. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
All right, now we got to go talk to Arngir of the Greybeards, the Grey Goons. Well, it looks like Nightbot's at least working. Hello, V-Best, the birthday girl. Did she get her birthday whoopings? I've had a lot of free time, just been feeling watching any live stream. Well, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Well, you know, That's the way it goes. Things happen. Season unending. Talk to Arngeir. Hi, Rothgar. Happy birthday, V. Yeah, yeah. Rusty always seems to have this ability that it's like he knows when somebody's supposed to be getting home, because he'll lay here on the couch and he'll just stare at the front door. I don't know how he does it, but it's like he's got this sixth sense. Well, hey, somebody's supposed to be coming through that door shortly. Somebody who I know very well. Hey, what do you say there, Bori? Bori and Wolfgar. Wolfgar don't say much. Oh, okay, V. Happy birthday to the birthday girl. Where the hell are you, Bori or Arngeir or whoever? There he is. He's back here worshiping a window or something.
Aldwin, we heard the Dragon Wren shout from here. You defeated him?
No.
I feared as much.
I need to find his portal to Sovereign
we saw
God.
flying east after your battle.
I need your help. I need to capture a dragon.
Warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the way of the voice.
I'll worry about that. I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Aldwin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk.
That's right. That's the road you got to walk, Arngeir. So you better shape up and fly right, you bum.
So be it.
Man, you ain't got no television up here, no internet. I mean, come on now.
That the Greybeards wish to
and look at all this space you got, man. You could put like a big 70-inch big screen in here for Jason to personally deliver the birthday. Oh, okay there, V. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
And focus.
Finally, Wolfgar speaks. Ooh, I should feel privileged. Wolfgar spoke to me. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Alright. Now we must go talk to Ulfric Stormcracker. And General Tullius. Let's go talk to General Tullius first. He's one of the biggest stick in the mud you'll ever find. No personality whatsoever. Ugh. He's a drip. Isn't that right, Rusty? Say he's not a fun person at all. Not like Mama and Daddy. Rusty, there ain't much fun about us, let me tell you. We're pretty humdrum. Okay, let's get some daylight hours. I don't think he wants me to come talk to him at 4:30 in the morning. Okay, here we go. Well, I will say happy birthday from Misty because she's not here. She hasn't gotten home from work yet. She should be home here about any time now.
You're interested, traveler.
All right, General Tullius.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle?
God, I don't know this.
Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen.
That's right, I was
one
at
of
Helgen.
The prisoners, if I recall correctly.
That's right.
I suppose that's true. Fine. Why don't you have a chat with... I suspect we might have use. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible
Ulfric's planning an
misunderstanding.
attack on Whiterun.
Speak with Leggett, the
A
Greybeards.
message from the Greybeards.
What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to
Your
do
job
just
should be
that.
to take a bath.
Dragons or no
Look at you.
dragons.
You filthy.
You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
For all the good.
He'd be
Oh
insane
man,
to
yeah,
try.
he's a goon.
He doesn't
You got
have the men.
you got
That's
that
not
right,
what my
Nathan.
scouts report,
He
sir.
is 100%
Every day
a
more join
goon.
his cause. Riften,
Goon. He's the leader of the goon squad. Stormcracker up there. Palace of the Kings. Here we go. But yeah, I don't know who did the voice for General Tullius, but it's like he's almost got kind of like a nasally tone or something. Not very commanding voice at all. Not like Ulfric. Ulfric's got that nice deep voice, you know, strong. Rusty boy.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Alright, come on, Ulfric Stormcracker. Sitting up on your mighty
The Empire is
throne.
putting a great deal of pressure on the White
I
Run.
remember you. You were at Helgen with us. Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits.
I'm not. That's not
I'm
why I'm
sorry
here.
to hear that. If you change your mind, speak with Galmar. What does bring you to me?
You and Lydia. Oh, well, that's very nice. Yeah, you have fun with Lydia. She's about as dry as dust.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to
And
supporting
oddly
me as
shaped,
High
but
King.
better than an Argonian.
I can't
Well,
afford
anything's
to
better
be
than an
a-
Argonian.
I can't agree to this.
Except, well,
unless Tullius
even a
himself
high
is
elf,
there.
as much as I hate to say it, is better than the Argonian.
Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it?
But everybody,
Even
please be sure to
Tullius
share the
made it
stream
forced
out
to
if you're on
talk
Twitter.
sense in the
If you don't
face of
mind, I
such
would
a
appreciate it. And be sure to hit that thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Be sure to click that bell for notifications. When you click the bell, be sure it says click the one that says all notifications.
Yes.
Very
I'll
important.
give Tullius one more chance to
Because
quit
I
Skyrim
am
with his
doing
tail between his
uploads
legs.
of videos too. Try to get 2 or 3 up a week.
And
I've
what
been
would
do-
you have me do?
I have been doing some
not much of a strategist. He's
home
against
and
us.
base builds on Ark,
He
Survival
knows that.
Evolved, the new
The old
Valguero
Greybeards
map,
called the Peace Council.
and I did a big one today. I spent about 6.5 hours building that place. The big, I call it the White Cliff Castle, and I'm going to get it uploaded. I haven't actually finished. I haven't edited it yet. It's rough. I got to go in and edit it.
Spare a coin.
Probably after the stream is over, and I will probably upload it possibly overnight tonight. I've just never been a big fan of the Argonians there, Nathan. They're kind of like the snake people. I mean, I guess they're okay in their own right. Nothing wrong with them, but just not a big fan. All right, where are you at, Mama? It's 9:30. Should have been home by now. Alright, come on, Janessa. We gotta get in here to the Peace Council. But like it says in my Nightbot message, if there's any games or anything you'd like to see me play or whatever, I'm trying to get the new Wolfenstein game, Wolfenstein Youngblood, that came out this past Friday.
You know why.
So I'm trying to get that.
Are you going to let us
trying to get the money together for that, which I have zero of right now.
You're not welcome here.
So if anybody wishes to donate, maybe help towards put a new game or something like that, then please hit my PayPal link if you don't mind. Would be much appreciated.
Were you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
If it were up to you, the Dragonborn would sit dreaming on this mountain doing nothing.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. All doing must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alwyn poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
They all look at each other like,
very well. You may enter.
there you go.
So, you've done it. Men of violence.
The men of violence are gathered
in these
here.
halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Parthenax said it, made it so.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting.
The next bloodletting.
They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim. Why delay? Please, take your seat so that we can begin.
Well, I got to get in here first before I can take my seat. Yeah, there's everybody. Oh, there's old Ellenwyn, that old high elf bag.
Take your
and
seat.
who we got? Jarl Balgruff, Tullius, Jarl Elisith the Fair. Ugh. Legate Ricky. He's another one needs a bath real bad.
We all wait upon you, Dragonborn.
And we got Galmar, Ulfric, Delphine, and of course Esbern. All right, get out of my way so I can go sit down.
Why delay? Please take your seat. Now that everyone is here,
there we go. Now we're ready.
Your seats
we're ready
so we
to
can begin.
Negotiate, and we're going to put the screws to the Empire.
I hope that we have all come here in the spirit.
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation. Your chief Talos hunter.
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's
you have
part
no
of the
caring
Imperial
about
delegation.
the White Gold Concordat.
You can't dictate who
That's
I
right,
bring to
because
this
the
council.
Imperial are nothing more than
Please,
Thalmor butt kisses.
If we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input.
Yep, we're going to get rid of her. I have no use for the High Elves and the Thalmor.
The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch.
Thalmor
Maybe
bitch.
she walks all right.
There we go.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Get out of here.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory.
There we go.
The Thalmor
She
will
has no
treat with
business
whatever
here.
government rules Skyrim.
Go back to
They will not
Cyrodiil
think
or
of interfering
somewhere
in
else.
your civil war.
Even better, go to Blackmark. You might be very happy
Skyrim
there.
will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
That's right.
You're lucky I
Bowing
respect the
and
Greybeard's
kissing booty.
counsel, Galmar.
Oh, what are
Like
you
it,
going to
We
do?
represent the Emperor here.
Galmar would run
Sorry,
you
sir.
through.
It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, May we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Of
Here
course.
we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
Temporary
shut up.
Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Let's get down to business.
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
Of course.
Jarl Ulfric. General Tullian.
We're in Somerset.
This council
Yeah,
is
the Somerset, the home of the
We
High
are
Elf.
gathered
Yeah.
here
Oh,
at
yeah.
the Dragonborn's request.
Yeah.
I ask that you all respect the spirit
What is
of
up,
High Hrothgar.
Ducamus
Do your best to
Dudamus.
begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
Control
So
of
that's why you're
Markarth.
here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
V, if you're still listening, Duke
Elisif,
said happy birthday.
I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric
Hold on a minute, everybody. I
does
think
not
Mama's
expect
home.
something
Just
for
give me a
nothing.
minute. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Sorry about that.
That'd be entirely
Mama just got home.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
No, power
This is
flickered.
how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
No, there
Enough.
no globe.
First, let's be clear.
Everything
This
shut
council
off.
wasn't my
Came
idea.
back up.
I think it's a waste
So I had
of
to
time.
restart everything.
You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith.
Duke, the king of
Since
the jungle,
we're all here at your
lion
request,
roar,
I'd
but
like
with
to
a
hear
country
what you think
accent.
Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threaten Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headman's axe, and this time there won't be any...
Wasn't nothing like that going on now.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment
put aside
in the face
your
of this mortal danger?
Oh, come on,
I don't
speak
know
up.
about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric.
Well, that's the beauty of it, Nathan. You can play with whatever you
back
want.
to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Swords, bones, where will these demands end?
Out with it, then.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Yeah,
Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? I should have known better than to expect you to give us a fair hearing.
That's right,
Again,
Tullius.
the Empire
Who's to
takes
say
the
what
blame
happened?
for the crimes of others.
Were you there? No, I wasn't either,
You know
so I can't say.
agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty, and I would be recalled.
You see what talking to them gets us.
Let's hear it.
We want Kralder removed as Jarl of Winterhold, and an Imperial candidate put in his place.
What next, Tullius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
Who?
I guess I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness.
Zero.
So, Dragonborn, what do you
Zero.
say? As I expected, you favor your friend.
Everybody else?
Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it Colovian brandy. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm listening.
Never mind. I can see that these are the best terms we'll get from this.
That's right, Tullius. These are the best you'll get.
The Empire at least puts the
foul
greater
butt
good
kisser.
above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften.
Your choice. Hey.
You both agree to this?
The sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisir? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisir. I appreciate your loyalty. These terms blatantly favor the rebels. Everyone here knows that. But the Empire will accept them until the Dragon Menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Omar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
There's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. He's a dragon. Not just any dragon, but the right hand of Aldrin, responsible for many atrocities during the ancient Dragon War. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperor. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Aldrin has raised out.
Okay, how does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with
how
voice,
is everyone doing
he will
tonight?
hear you.
I have no idea if I'll kill him or not, dude. I might. I hadn't really thought about it yet.
He's not
I'll worry about it later.
But dragons are prideful in nature and loath to refuse a challenge.
It doesn't really affect the storyline either way. It's not like this whole big new quest line will open up with the Blades or anything. So to me, it's one of those kind of wasted things to do in the game. It really doesn't mean much. I've killed him before. It ain't no different than killing a regular blood dragon or, you know, any of the other just basic named dragons. He don't put up like a huge fight or anything.
I'm no
but I've done it before.
Like these, really. But it is written here.
Well, maybe later on down the road. I'm saying I ain't worried about it right now. I'm in the middle of the main quest line. That's off on another part.
Ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
I know how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach.
You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
All right. I've already got the dragon wren shout. I learned that from the old warriors. Yeah, Parthenax doesn't actually teach it to you. No, he means nothing to me. He is an ode windbag. I just never usually bother with it because, like I said, it doesn't make any difference as far as how the game goes, or it doesn't open up a big quest line if you do that or not do it. You know, there's so many things that you do in this game, and after you do it, you're like, okay, why did I have to do that? Because it dies right there. There's nothing to, you know, it kind of motivates you to do it, or to benefit you in the long run.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't know me. Okay, let's get some daytime hours here to do this. All right. But as far as when you kill him, like I said, you can hit him with the dragon wren shout and drop him, and you just take him out just like any other dragon. It's nothing. You would think, since he's a big deal in the game, that it would be some kind of special thing, but it really isn't. It's kind of disappointing.
I don't know how you talk the Jarl into this plan of yours.
That's right. Don't worry about it, Irilith. Nobody's talking
We're ready,
to you.
May the gods watch. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my
keep the Jarl safe, despite his best.
All right, well, come on there, Ballgruff. Let's go. Hurry up. To the great porch of Dragon's Reach. But hey, it says we got 14 people in. Thanks everybody for coming in tonight. Be sure to hit the thumbs up for the stream. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do that as well. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit the click the bell for notifications. Make sure it says all notifications and not just, there's another option for, I think it says some. And I'm like, why would you just want to see some of it? If you don't want to see all of it, then why bother? But I mean, that's just me. You know, I think it's kind of silly. But anyway, let's see here. Let's make sure we got the right shout called up. Yep, here we go. Dragon Rim. Well, first we got to call Dragon. So, here we go.
Oh, Daving!
Oh, Daving.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Yeah, I just gave him the shout. Here he comes.
Hear that?
Hear that? Yep. Here he comes. He's coming to get you. There you go. There's one less guard to worry about. Boy, dropped his sword and shield right there.
Steady. Steady now. Undercover.
Come on. Come back down. There's Gova King. Here I am. Yeah, you're here, all right. Well, that didn't go quite the way I wanted. Well, their soul comes in and says, I'm about to ruin Dookie's night. Oh, Lord. If you had a bad day at work, please be nice.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours.
Soul goon.
We're ready.
No, that might ruin my night. I'd love to have a meat lover's za. I'd love to have any za.
Oh, Daving!
Didn't you just have some pizza and stuff here a couple days ago, dude? I think you'll be okay. You'll be fine.
Never should have come.
Steady. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Where the hell is he? Are you going to come over this way? You fool. The soul goon. I'll say, I know you're not talking to me about sharing. I haven't had anything to share. So.
You need to trap it. Kill it. Now wait until he's
Come on, get in there. Are you going to come in here or not? I'm about to get on my nerves.
Do not try to hide from me.
Why won't he not come in here?
Do not try to hide.
Let's see here. There he goes. Finally, he's in here. Jesus. Ugh.
Never should have come. Got them. To Ubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, no doubt you want to know where to
Well, you're right about that,
Alduin.
Saul. He probably does not recall it.
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him.
Soul says I rest my case.
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the
What's up, Shadow Bear?
of the
How you
mortal
doing?
dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Minduran pa ok midove navarantil.
Doing okay.
I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Yeah, I know.
Ah, well, Croesus, there is one detail about Skaldafin I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skaldafin. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Onikan Korav Gai Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven
Oh yeah, there's a fair amount of quests, but it doesn't
rule.
take you long to do the main quest line in this game.
Way now.
If you try to stick to that.
Free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafin.
Alright, let's go up here. Time to undo the chains.
Wait. I know you.
Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited.
All right then.
I would be most...
There's no mistake. You're a wanted woman. And it's time to pay for your crime. Everything here appears to be in order. We can move along.
Be gone, mage.
I know you.
Do not
Oh Lord God, come on.
There's no mistake.
This is stupid.
You're a wanted woman. And it's time to pay for your crimes. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stuff. You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all your funeral? Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea.
We're one of the same kind, if that is what you wish.
Yes, please take one moment of your evening to press the like button. It would be very good. That would be very nice indeed. Let's see what else I can give you. I can't give you none of that stuff. None of that stuff really weighs anything. You can't have that. None of these really weigh much of anything. Okay.
Lead on then.
Was nu, Dini dein Rufe Astval. Saran Uth. I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Don't think so, Duke. Not going to happen.
I warn you, once you've flown the skies
not in this
of
lifetime
Kaisal,
or any other.
Your envy of the Dolph will only increase.
What?
Amativ, Mubokotin Stinselok.
He was the greatest person I've ever met. The biggest fool.
They in the red garden while we passed through the realm.
This is as far as I can.
has Max streaks across the street in his birthday suit. We might as well start now and start taking up donations to pay the mail money. The neighbors are on top. Oh my God.
Why did Duke say that? He's trying to be funny. He's giving it all he's got to be funny.
Well, see, Duke's already a streamer. I mean, he's already a boom streamer. He likes Yep, exactly, Dookie.
What's that?
Oh, you almost left?
Okay, let's keep it going. Don't even think you could eat for at least a half a week after that. So we don't want to hear it. We do not want to hear it. Soul just got through stuffing his face with a meat pizza from Uno's. So that's what he's talking about. I don't want to hear anything from Dookie or you. Dookie just stuffed his face full of pizza like 2 days ago for his birthday, and you're getting yours tonight, so don't want to hear it. BG, hello BG. Come on, you chicken.
Well, Dookie, if I could afford it, I would find some way to get you an Uno's pizza.
thing.
Nathan, you're exactly right.
What did Nathan say?
He said, which means a pizza up like nothing. Never stop.
I like to have a big old deep dish meat lovers pizza.
Search. Bad, bad, bad.
What do you mean bad news for who? Zero. Yep, that's a bad, bad, bad. The misty rain does not like that.
No, I do not like that word.
That is why she removed it. So there you go. Hey, Dak. Hey, Dak. How are you? Good to see you.
Jerks, I can deal with just about any word. But
that is one thing that is always just, ugh. She just don't like it.
Me and my, might as well say, son-in-law has issues over that word. Because he loves to say it.
Well, then you tell him about it if he does.
I told him I don't like, I'm not talking about Ryan.
I know who you're talking about, yeah. We're doing okay, Dak. We're hanging in there. As always, hanging in.
I am tired.
Yeah, she had to work today. She worked the 12 to 9. So yeah, she's a little tired. But it's good to see everybody tonight. Appreciate y'all coming in. Be sure to hit the thumbs up for me, if you don't mind. I would really appreciate it. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new, if you have not done so. Very important.
No, I don't need that. I worked till midnight last night.
And then went back in at noon.
And then had to go back in today at 12.
Went back in at noon today. She needs something good to drink? Well, grab you a can of that ginger ale. There you go.
I got me what's Samantha bought me a ginger ale.
Yeah, you got you a ginger ale. There's your good thing to drink. That's about as good as it gets around here. Okay, let's see. We got to get the snake over here. And on this side over here, we get the fishy.
Yeah, Jack, they got me working a crazy schedule.
Yeah, she's working all kinds of weird shit. Let's see, and then reload. see, what's up here? Okay, we got a chest. Okay, let's see. That's the,
Shadow, I don't know, but don't start being a smartass or I'm going to be a bitch.
Yeah, so just let it go. Let it go, please.
I'm going to speak my mind on it. Dirk, that was very disrespectful tonight. I love you to death, but that was the wrong thing to do.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, number one, because you know they don't like that word, and I definitely don't like that word. So, I mean, I would appreciate if you would apologize to BG.
What did you do when you said the GD? It's not,
BG
and then GD.
The GD.
And Misty Rain does not like it. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not going to go crazy, but I'm not a big fan of it either. If anybody puts it in my chat, if I catch it, I will delete it because I'm not. It's just not good. Yeah, Get away from me, you stupid blogger. Can't even get a good potion going here.
Send your reply back, dude.
Oh, well, there you are. I hear somebody else's little old squishy feet running around. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the F word, but I can tolerate that better than I can the other. If I had to make a choice.
It's okay, BG.
All right, Shadow Bear. We will catch you later. Thanks for coming in, hanging out for a bit. All right. Okay, we got that. So let's do a quick save. So don't. Let's not. No. Let's not go there.
Put it this way. So you can when something is directly said to you.
Yeah. And that's not a question, like wondering what a term means.
Yeah.
No, don't. Let's not go there.
I'll put it this way, so I noticed something here the other day.
Stupid spiders. God, they're everywhere.
They're going to end up making a mistake.
I'm going to call Terminex or something.
Because they outdid the other day. So I'm going to tell you right now, this is on screen. Next time it happens, do it.
Yep. But anyway.
I met the rudest guy today.
The rudest guy?
Yes. So, don't even go there.
Yeah. Get the spider eggs. Spider eggs. Alright. There you go, Duke with them promises that we supposedly made, that which we never did. For one thing, we don't have no paint, and if we did, it sure as heck wouldn't be painted like that. Ugh, that's dreadful. Yeah. And if somebody wants me to do something crazy like that, likes ain't gonna do it. The only thing that's gonna cause me to do anything like that is cold hard Somalia. Got the eagle. And over here we got the fishy. Fishy. And we got another one down here. That's right. This is the snake. On a lighter note, made an orc character, screenshotted her, can't figure out how to share on Twitter. Well, what you got to do is, I tell you what, Dak, after I get done with the stream, I'll send you a DM on Twitter and give you the basic idea how you got to do that, if that'll work for you. It'll be easier for me to sit down and write it out. It's not hard to do. Man.
But no.
Okay, what was I doing? I'm getting. Okay, snake. Okay, snake. Snake.
Oh, Lord.
Well, what I'm thinking is, hey, Brother Jags, I'm thinking she probably has not connected her Twitter to her PSN.
Hey, Jagsy.
Which you have to do that. And then you screenshot it and hit share, and then it'll pull up your menu. Brother Jags. But I'll send you a DM later after the stream. Yeah.
But no, what I said about this rude guy.
Uh-huh.
I had went up to Register 11 to relieve Zarini's for lunch.
Brother Jags. Alright, let's see where we are here. Let's get a little conjuration going. We'll get a little help going for us. Jesus, I'm already overloaded. Yeah, I don't need all that old junk anyway. Yep. Oh yeah. You gotta chop. You gotta take the pins out, and they'll fall right down. What we got here? There we go. Oh, great. Dak, is Duke trying to tell you you need to stream? Streaming is one of those things you're either meant to do it or you're not meant to do it. It takes a very thick skin to be able to stream. Very thick. And even then sometimes it's can be very taxing. You got to be able to let a whole lot of stuff roll off your back. You think you determine what your problem was with your system? What? It's probably something very simple. That's usually the way those things go. You know? Said your second monitor was your first monitor? I don't know. My advice to you is anytime you're going to stream a new game, before you ever put it up on a live stream, I'd play it, make sure everything looks good, it's running good, before you throw it up there. Otherwise, it can make things a little uncomfortable, and then you get real flustered if you know people are watching. That's my thought on it. And we got anything here? Yep, we got a little bit there. Well, see, the thing is, if your first monitor wasn't your primary, then how come when you loaded up Fallout New Vegas, it just took right off for you? That's what doesn't really make sense. Is it worked for that game? So if it would seem to me, if it wasn't showing as your primary, then it shouldn't work for any of them. You would think. I mean, I don't know. That's just kind of the way it would seem to me. Don't you worry about it, Dak. Like I said, it takes a special type of person to be a streamer. Either it's people have the ability to do it or they don't. You know.
If you don't want to stream, don't stream.
Exactly. Yeah, you just play, enjoy your games, and don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. I am going to do a hard save here, so you might get a blue screen for a second, everybody. There we go. Alrighty. What am I carrying around on me that is so heavy? I don't get it. And you can have that. I don't need that. Yeah, I'm still carrying 2 ebony battle axes and an orcish mace. Okay, there we go. That'll work. Okay, now we got to do the diamond dragon claw. But like I said before, everybody, appreciate y'all coming in. Be sure to hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. And if anybody would wish to contribute to the channel, no, I don't need it for electricity or any of those other things of life that we're getting that covered on our own. But if anybody would like to contribute, maybe towards towards a new game or something like that, something you'd like me to play, then please hit up my PayPal link, and that would be very much appreciated. Thank you. Okay, what was I doing? Let's see, diamond dragon claw. Okay, we got fox. Okay. Besides, when can a Texas woman not talk? Well, I guess there are exceptions to every rule, dude. You know.
About that rude man.
Yeah, the rude man story. Let's get back to that.
I had to go to Restaurant 11 to let Marini go to lunch.
Yeah.
So I'm over there, and I go over and wait while she's bringing him up. And this lady that he's talking for, because she's strips weight. But just the way that he talked to her was just like really condescending. And then she went to go, she was there put the stuff, you know, in his
now what nationality did you say the gentleman was? It looked like?
He was white.
Oh, okay.
And so she goes to put his drinks in his cart for him, put his own walk cart. Here. No. Now hold on a minute. I'm getting this stuff first. Then you can put that.
I'd have probably looked at it and been like, you put it in there yourself.
And so then this guy come up and he wanted to be able to use the mark cart. For his wife, and the guy said we wanted to get that after you got done with it. And he said, well, I've got to use it to take it to my car. And the guy was telling me what was wrong with his wife, that she can't walk long distance and stuff like that. And he said, I've got cancer, so I guess that don't matter. And I'm like, oh my God.
I'd have probably looked at the guy and been like, well, I'm very sorry that you do, but that doesn't give you an excuse to be an asshole to other people.
Yeah,
and I suggest if you're talking around my wife that you clean it up a little bit. Otherwise, I can help you with that. Yeah, I can't stand people like that. I mean, if you got something bad wrong with you, I mean, I'm sorry about that, but don't just think that gives you a right to be just miserable to other people. You know, some people.
Well, I mean, you know, considering what happened, you know, yesterday, I'm trying not to piss most.
I understand, but you know as well as I do, you can't let them run over you either. You know, you got to kind of try to walk that fine line. Not having anything left, we close at 9, and it's Sunday, only day we close early, busiest day of the week. But he just had to go to every department and cuss every employee out for not having anything left to sell.
Oh yeah, we've had.
Yeah.
They are awful. I mean, you know, but I mean, I'm sitting there thinking, you know, just because you've got cancer doesn't mean you have to hate the world.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm sorry that, you know, if you actually do have cancer, you know, some people will say stuff like that and they really don't, you know.
What? You can't do that. You know, that's like they'll come in there and want a certain thing, and you know, I guess they think Walmart is supposed to have everything that is online in the store.
He was told to go cuss the door out and let it smack his ass on the way out. Well, you know, I kicked him out. I pretended to be a manager. There isn't one on Sunday. Say, get out.
Were you the one that told him to let the door hit him in the ass? Going around that is that I failed the supervisor's test on purpose. I'm like, who the hell said I failed it on purpose?
If why would you fail it on purpose? That if you don't want,
I didn't want a management position.
Then you just don't take the test and say no.
It sounds like. Oh, that was the fish guy.
All right. Now, I am befuddled by something here. We are in Sovngarde. Since when does your follower get to come with you to Sovngarde? It's not supposed to work this way. I have never, ever had a follower come with me to Sovngarde. So I don't know what the deal is here. Nah, I ain't got no mod for nothing like that, John Smith. No. Believe me, I don't. If I did, I would remember it. I've never used a mod. I've never seen a mod for it. So, you know, yeah.
Hello, John Smith.
Yep. A big hello to everybody. Yeah, it's odd. I have never had my follower come into Sovereign Guard. Carjo, any of them. And having my, I don't care. They do.
Well, I can't really blame you, so.
Hold on a minute, everybody. I got to give this dog some food. I'll be right back in a second, everybody.
So just remember, they're getting ready to change the structure.
What's he talking about?
So you might go back to Walmart.
Huh?
Dak, it's Peanut.
There's y'all's food. We already got water over there. Yeah, them dunderheads better take it easy on the food. I just looked. I hope we got enough to get by till she gets paid. I don't think we do. Ugh. Little pigs. Piggy dogs.
Well, be prepared for part-time. No benefit.
Yeah, they start everybody off part-time when they come in now.
And they're now doing 4 hours.
I'm sure there's been a whole lot changed since the last time you ever worked at a Walmart. So.
That's like I go in Friday.
But vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way.
You need to definitely check into what me and you were discussing over there on Twitter that day. You know, about the other place. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. It ain't gonna hurt nothing to check.
I do not know, but none have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this.
Well, so if that's what you want to do, go for it, man.
The way to where Shore's Hall waits.
I mean, hell, you know,
beckoning us on to welcome long sought.
Well, just long as you got money to make your car payment and be able to survive, you just have to really tighten up the belt. I am a female orc build this time. Yo, what's up?
I saw it fair.
If I missed anybody coming in, I apologize. Thanks for coming into the streams. Good to see you.
And fear vanished, dreamlike, and a vision beckoned. Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil, but quenched was hope by the shrouding mist. My mind was darkened. I've lost the way and wander blindly. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard
Good
fate.
deal, so if that's what you want to do it.
I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
maybe see Soul on Food Network someday. Ha! Cooking with the Goon. So be the star of his own cooking show.
There is no escape.
Goon cooking.
Courage is useless.
With Soul Goon. Like I said, Soul, you never know till you try. If that's really something you want to do, then you go for it. Don't be one of those people, and there's a lot of them. I've done it myself, and be there 20 years from now and be like, man, I wished I'd have done that. You know, don't be one of those people. Go for it. At least give it your best shot. Soul Network.
I mean, you know, that's like Samantha. I'll put it this way. Samantha graduated college. She has been trying for years to get her a job in her field.
And she finally did.
And she finally, the place she went to work at, they're going to sit there and work with her and let her get her clinical hours. Because she wants to go into either youth counseling or substance abuse counseling.
Besides, someone else will pay my debts when I croak, he said. That's the way to look at it there, Soul.
But I mean, you know, things are finally going her way. They're going to let her get her clinical hours, and all she'll have to do is pay for her certification.
Alright, let's do a quick save here before we fight Thun or Thun or whatever his name is up here.
She has to wear a blazer at work.
Does she own one?
No. And she's trying to...
Okay, Dak, that's fine.
Luke is the new Nike sponsor. He would be good.
What brings you
soon?
To wander here is a faithful errand. No few have chafed to face the world since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngar's threshold. But Shor restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counsel your doom foresaw. I am soon shield thing to Shor. The whalebone bridge he bade me guard. And winnow all those souls whose heroic end sent them here to Shor's lofty hall. Where welcome well earned awaits those I judge fit to join that fellowship.
He has a higher calling than such triviality as that.
No shade are you, as usually here passes. But living, dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry? It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragon. Living or dead, by decree of Shor, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test. You fought well. I find you worthy.
He tells me he finds me worthy while he's lying on the ground.
Shor's favor follow you and your heir.
Alrighty there. That's about the funniest thing I've ever seen in the game. Oh, Lord. Hold on a second, everybody. I gotta save that. Just give me a second. I have got that saved. I'm going to clip that out later, and I'm going to put that up and be like, yeah, don't look down, yeah, the Whalebone Bridge. I'm going to have to clip that out and put that up on my channel. Yeah, that was good. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Dude, in the wheelies. I don't like heights.
Heights have never really bothered me as long as I feel like I got something firm under me.
Do you know that, did you read today? You know,
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul
What about it?
here. By Shaw's command, we sheathed our blades and ventured not the veins.
And she was one of the ones.
But
Yeah,
we
well,
await your word to loose the fury.
What can you say?
Well, he's gonna, John, he's gonna put it on the
fearless,
the channel.
glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old.
You need to send Goat a pic of your pet and ESO on Twitter.
Oh, okay, I'll try to remember to do that. Have become a reality. He can now play with the gang.
Far you've traveled.
Oh, Lord. You're nobody. You're just a scrub. Who we got here?
Yeah, he's
Hero.
the clip, so.
Hero. Hero. Ulfgar the Unending. Another just blank hero. Nicholas.
Where do they get over these names?
Hero. Hero. Humrur. Humrur. Yeah, you know. Who do we got here? Another hero. Olaf, one eye.
Unending,
Yeah, he's only got one eye.
Fellowship and boasting. Find welcome.
Yeah, he came by it honestly.
Why does Shaw?
Oh God, not this guy again.
I fear no.
She's over here drunk. Who we got here? And just another blank hero. Oh well.
At long last, Alduin's doom
and
is
hack
now
on one
ours
eye.
to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forward.
Yeah, these are the heroes of Sovngarde, you know,
For 100
that have passed. It's a meat. Oh, and yeah, that's what I just answered. That's what I just answered. And Jurgen's Windcaller. Oh.
And bring him to battle. Feldir speaks wisdom.
Gormlaith Goldenhilt.
Fears you,
Hakon.
We must drive away
And
his
Feldir
mist,
the Old.
shouting
Yeah, he's
together,
old, alright.
And then unsheathe our
Endless
blades
wait
in
gives
desperate
way
battle
to
with
battle.
our black-winged
Alduin's doom. To battle, my friends. The field will echo the clamor of war. Our will
The
undaunted.
clamor of war.
For 100 lifetimes, my heart has burned for revenge.
Alright, let's go back out here and do our big battle. Which is very, it's not exactly a big battle. As long as you can dodge them big fire bombs he drops on you, you'll be okay. You big baby. Rusty the big baby. Rusty, quit whipping me with that tail.
I didn't bring you any bananas.
Well, Rusty, I'm sorry, we don't have any money to get you any bananas right now.
Bananas on.
Gotta wait till Mama gets paid at the end of the week.
I'm gonna get you some bananas.
Okay, we got Dragon Rend up, so let's go to Conjure. Well, we'll hold off on that. Oh, I got the wrong shout. We got to do Clear Skies.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Combine our shouts. Look. Combine our shouts.
You always make that voice.
So that's what she sounds like. No, my power. I had a Hawks. The power flickered. I didn't crash. The power went out. For a second or two. I had to bring everything, restart and bring everything back up.
Look.
As soon as I got into the game and get ready to walk through a door, everything went black for a second or two.
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in
Come on, Gormlaith, call for it. Goodbye.
Stand fast. His strength is failing. Once more, and his might will be broken.
Look.
Just made it to level 10 doing companion quests. Oh, okay. Now don't rush yourself with it, Dak. Just play through it and enjoy the game. Yeah.
And we keep it for eternity.
Alright, Soul, we'll catch you later.
No escape this time, foul worm.
With the combination of 2 storm astronauts, her with that staff, and me, he don't last long at all. Rusty! What are you looking for?
They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever. But your fate lies. When you have completed your counter date, I may welcome you again. Glad friendship that you join the blessed feast.
Oh, hail the Dragonborn! Hail her with great praise!
When you are ready to rejoin the living, bid me so, and I will send you. Return now to know that this rich.
Oh, Rusty, she's getting her a bite to eat, and Rusty getting all excited, wanting something. He's probably wanting another banana. Like I said, we don't have the money to get anything like that till she gets paid. So. Alright, Soul, we'll catch you later. So, Rusty is out of luck for right now.
Surut fur Kanaran. Vakin los ok the Vakri.
Oh yeah, Rusty loves bananas. And they're good for him too. Got a lot of potassium in them and stuff. He loves them. Peanut might eat a little bit of it, but she's not as big on them as he is. At all. But yeah, but Rusty's a big banana fan. What's up, Big Dale Abbott? God, I haven't seen you in a while. Where you been?
Thank you for the donation.
Yes, whoever gave us a donation, thank you much.
So, it is done. Alduin Dilon, the eldest, is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been.
No, we don't have any bananas. Sorry, Dak. We fresh out of the bananas. Like I said, yeah, we have no bananas till she gets paid, and hopefully we'll have enough dog food to feed them till she gets paid.
Indeed, Alduin Wachlan Dani. His doom was written when he claimed
oh yeah, Rusty will tear up a banana.
The lordship that properly belonged to Gormar.
If apple slices, he'll eat apple slices. He loves them too.
But
and it's all good stuff for him.
Celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Ach.
Yeah, I know, John. Oh yeah.
He was my brother once. This world will never be the same.
So if anybody would like to contribute to the Rusty Banana Fund, please, and Dog Food Fund until we get paid, please hit my PayPal. I'm serious, but you know what.
And so you fulfilled your destiny, which you once said you did not believe in. Perhaps now you have some insight into the forces that shape
His name if I know who it is, because some people like to be anonymous when they donate, and that's fine. I have no problem with that.
Melancholy is an easy
but yeah, we got it. I appreciate it.
To fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahrokh Kondra. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon
the Rusty Banana Fund and the Dog Food Fund, just until she gets paid.
I feel better than I have in many an age. Many of the Dovahkiin are now scattered across Kizal. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vaxed of my doom. Thing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
I can't eat bananas. And I usually had to fight with frickin' leg cramps and stuff and muscle cramps when I was younger, especially. But, yeah.
Kuza Hundana wa Wolfgain. I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange.
You don't want to eat bananas that are too green, dude. That mess your gut up. Bam.
Way of the voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over.
When I'm eating with just a little bit of green, like right there at the stem.
The power of your food. So, oh darling, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
Okay. Let's do a quick save. That's right. You can't turn your back on the console elite of PS4, of PlayStation. I may not be able to kill him right now. I'll have to come back later. Yeah, just like there's games, very good games that you can only get on PlayStation, like Days Gone, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, The Last of Us, several games. The new Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, Jack, I love me some banana pudding now.
Which maybe one day I'll get to play. Oh, there will be an Elder Scrolls 6. That's a guaranteed fact. It's too much of a cash. The Elder Scrolls franchise is their biggest cash cow in the company. There will be one. It's in development. And hopefully it's better than Skyrim, because Skyrim certainly was a great game. I love the game. But it's got its faults. Believe me, it's got its faults. You want to talk about money grabs? The biggest money grab one that the Bethesda did is when they brought out the special edition.
It actually worked.
Because they're like, oh well, we did this and this and this. They could have done so much more with the special edition as far as a real remaster, and they just didn't want to do it. That was a cash grab, 100%.
Got some good people. I don't claim to be the finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Did you say hello to Dale?
I did say hello to Dale. Yeah, of course I did. I don't know if he's still here, but I did say hello. Well, apparently I did kill him, Duke, because it's got me to go over and talk to Delphine. It's like I told you, there's nothing special with killing Parthenax. You just kill him and that's it, you know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they've definitely been milking Skyrim for years.
Was just looking, found this one. All right, there. What's that? Super Koopa. Super Koopa, what's up? I'm glad you stopped in. It's good to see you. Oh, like I said, it's been a fantastic game. I've enjoyed it ever since the day I got it. And but it is time for something new. It is time for something new. I mean, this game, in another 3 months will be 8 years old. It's time to move on.
Ow.
Please, Delphine has been very worried about you.
We heard the news from Whiterun that you left the city on the back of a dragon. That's a little showy, even for you. Since you're still alive, I assume you have good news to report. Gods above, that's better news than I had hoped. When you walked into my inn that day, I never imagined where it would all lead. Dragons out of legend, Sovngarde. If they had their way, the Greybeards are... Think about it. No. And they're afraid... Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened? Have you decided to do the right thing? I knew we could count on you. Glad to have you back on our side.
Well, yeah, they're doing a lot of pay-to-play stuff, but there's a lot of game developers that are making good games. Red Dead 2, Spider-Man, God of War. There have been a lot of great games that have come out, a lot, and there's more coming. Cyberpunk next year. I have no doubt that's going to be a good game.
The Thalmor hunted us down, remember? It wasn't exactly great for recruitment. But we have a headquarters of a sort now. We will rebuild the Blades someday.
They do, Duke. Trust me. They have it in them. See, that's why everybody's like, oh, well, they did Fallout 76. The company's doomed and all this other stuff. It was a big experiment. It wasn't exactly what they wanted it to be. It has gotten better. It has gotten much better than it was. Is it still the game that I wish it was? No. But it has improved quite a bit. So, you know, a lot of game developers have done that, experimented with something. Some things have worked out for some companies, and some...
Remember, though, being a Blade
Dude, I played through it.
Commitment.
I've got what, geez, what,
they're in.
I think like 50-some live streams up of 76. There really isn't a whole lot else to do right now with the game. They released a few things for it, so... But that's really about it. I will probably get back in there and do a little bit of something here before too long with it. But I played so much of it there for a while, I got kind of burnt out on it, and I'm like, you know, we'll, get, back off of it for a little bit. Jags did the same thing. As much as he loves the game, Jags really enjoys it. He had to kind of put, back off of it for a little while, and then he'll get back to it. He was talking about it on in Discord today, mentioned about it, wanting to get back in there and do some stuff. So we'll just see how it goes. I'm waiting for the big update to come where they actually put in the human NPCs are coming into the game. That's the main thing I'm waiting for, because then it should really change up how that game plays, and it's supposed to bring a whole new quest line with them. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't know exactly when it's going to drop, but it should be here before too much longer. Let's see. I've got to get Falmer Blood, Wood Elf, and High Elf. Well, High Elf is not that hard to get. I can go over to Markarth and get High Elf Blood. So let's go to Markarth, and I'll get some High Elf Blood. That ain't no problem. If them soldiers are still over there, I'll take out one or two of them real quick. Yeah, backwards compatible. Well, when the new PlayStation comes out, all the PS4 titles will be backwards compatible on it. They've already said that. And then there will probably be PS1, PS2, PS3. They need to figure out a way they can emulate the PS3 games into it if they really want something that's going to hit a home run.
Yes.
Give me some meat.
Songs are just old memories.
Excuse me.
No,
do you know anything about
not this
house?
guy. I went the wrong way. I should have went up the other side of the creek here. No, I haven't.
Seems no one in... I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. Believe this... Thank you for your time.
Okay, let's get away from him.
Much better than PS4 for a long time because we had this backwards compatible. PS4 screwed up by not doing that long ago.
Well, but the only thing about it is it didn't hurt their sales. They beat they beat out the Xbox One in sales almost 3-1, and it's because of the game library.
Yeah.
Is so massive.
But it would have been a whole lot better.
Yeah, it would have definitely added something to it if they'd have done that. I agree. That would have been nice.
Is it true what they say? There was a dragon had captured in White Land.
About time we got some more muscle in this.
Where are them Thalmor soldiers that usually walk around up in here? Yeah, they're probably gone. Who's expecting? Hey, what's their Moth, Grow, Bogle?
Man and a tough soldier.
Moth.
And I mean,
First name is Mom.
that PC had over console is the mods.
Word is spreading like mage fire. Great woman of vanquished.
Okay, well, they seem to have not be here anymore. They were here. I guess maybe their services were no longer needed. Oh, well. Hey, Dak is back. Welcome back, Dak.
Welcome back, Dak.
All hail the Dragonborn.
Well, there ain't nobody in here. There was.
I hate the demon house quest.
Yeah, that's for the I forget what they call it.
In the ancient tongue, you are Dova King, Dragon.
Ain't no problem, Dak. Always good to see Dak come in. It's always good to see everybody come in.
You're the most disgusting merchant I've ever seen. The guard should take you away.
What is
The only people I
And
offend
I
are cheats who don't
apologize
pay me
that I'm not in
gold
here as
coin.
much as I used to be.
Redguard
Who don't know
craftsmanship
good meat when I throw it at their faces.
I said,
If you ever think of throwing meat at me, I will have you thrown off the city mine so fast the guards will yank those filthy arms of yours off.
What do I do to deserve such hatred? Give people good food at good prices, and all they do is insult you. Look at you, begging on the streets.
Aye, now that's some fine armor. Good old-fashioned steel.
Backbiting Nord.
That's right. Good old-fashioned steel.
Nobles turning down your rotten slabs of tin.
Oh, Rusty boy.
Dog meat is good.
No, I wouldn't think that eating any dog meat would be good. Rusty's sitting over here like, they talking about eating dog meat? Don't worry, Rusty. They wouldn't try to eat you. You too old. You too tough. And Peanut doesn't have much meat on her bones.
No, she doesn't.
She's very tough and probably very gristly. A lot of gristle in there.
Well, they had, where I had got them those little goodies the other day when I got his bananas, they had the last of those.
Oh, okay. Well, they got a little something.
Thank
Now,
you, Dad.
now Rusty will be looking at us tomorrow night looking for something. I'll be like, Rusty, you shit out of luck, because there ain't nothing. So, sorry, sucker. Alright, now where can I go find me some nice Thalmor?
I mean, you know,
Idiots.
I have to definitely say I'm thankful for my girls right now, because they are getting me back and forth to work.
Yeah, they are.
Some way.
They are.
You know, I may have to go in early sometimes.
Well, you haven't really had to do that very much. You've been real fortunate with that. You haven't had to go really get up and be up there and sit around for an hour and a half or something before you clock in. It's done pretty well with that. Let's see, Winterhold. Alfton, no. I don't know of any in Dawnstar. Of course, Tower of Mazark, there's nobody there. That place is devoid of life. Twilight Sepulchre. Unfortunately, you gotta have the money to get the car. It's crazy how that works like that. It's a damn shame.
I'm working on saving it. It's going to be a little bit, because I've got to get a few things before that.
Yeah. Yep. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Trying to figure out where to. I don't have $1 million sitting around to spend on a vehicle, nor would I do such a thing. To me, those cars are a waste because where are you going to drive it?
What kind of car would I get? Honestly, I really have no preference. Probably just something, you know, easy on gas. Probably like, you know, a little Camry or something. Or a Civic, you know, something like that.
Duke wants the new Corvette. Duke has very high taste buds. Let's see. Let's see if we can do anything more with the companions. Let's go back over to White Run.
One of the little cars that, like my dad.
The Sonic.
I like that Sonic, the Chevrolet Sonic.
Well, you like his Sonic.
Yeah.
That's the SS, which is a whole lot more money up the ladder. The basic Sonic is about wouldn't get out of its own way.
Yeah, he's got the one that's got turbo.
Yeah, he's got the SS, the high dollar one. Yeah. And most of those come with a stick.
Yeah.
So let's go up here and check out the companions and see if there's anything else going on there.
I mean, you know, Toyota's makes some good cars. Daddy's wanting me to try to find me a 4Runner.
Well,
I mean, there are some out there, but usually the older ones, unless you get really lucky, the older ones are beat half to death and rusted out. But yeah, it would be nice if we could just get something to have for her to get back and forth to work, and in case we need to go to the laundromat or run to the store, you know. It ain't like we're going to be running all over town, you know.
Yeah, I just, you know, like I said, I just want to be able to...
Hey.
Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver?
No.
I've been hearing rumors of Silver. A group of them is holed up in the winter. Run fast, my friend.
Quicker blades.
There we go. Striking the heart.
Misty Moose is home.
Yes, Misty Moose is home. Yeah, she got home about 9:30. She's been home for a couple hours.
Hey, Devin.
Devin.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
You're looking at a real warrior.
The finest cut.
Okay, let's go up here. Striking the heart. Assassinate the Silver Hand leader. And he's at Fort Fellhammer. So let's go to Dawnstar and then we'll go down south. But then I think about the payments and I'm like, meh. Mitzi Jr. is just fine. Hey, as long as you're happy with what you got, it's good solid transportation and you're not sitting there having to worry about putting it in the shop to get something done with it every time you turn around. That's always the best way to go.
I knew what you meant, VG. It's fine. Hey, that's not bad.
If I was ever going to do something like buy a vet, I would want an older vet.
Yeah,
like
57 Corvette Stingray.
Yeah, okay, well you better get ready to hope you win the lottery. I'm talking like late 60s, early 70s vet, before emissions came in 76. Like about a 73 or something would be nice. The old Mako shark bodies.
don't know, I'd have to say my dream car would be a Shelby.
Yeah, I bet it would.
I said dream car.
Well, I guess if you're gonna dream big. Or don't bother.
Exactly right.
Or don't bother.
So yeah, right now I just want something that's going to get me from point A to point B.
Yep. And it wouldn't matter whether it's a 2-door car, 4-door car. Heck, it could be a pickup truck, as long as it gets her back and forth to wherever she's got to go. Come on, Janessa, let's go. Fort Spellhammer.
They can be. I mean, you get, like one of the newer ones.
No, if we was able to if we was to do something like that, it would try to get her like just a small truck, something for her that's good on gas, get back and forth to work, that type of thing. Ah, what else?
Hey, it's like I told somebody the other day. I'd take a Ford Pico station wagon.
I don't think you want one of them, because if you was able to find any, chances are it wouldn't be running. At least not for very long. Yeah, the old Mazda. Well, I mean, all that really was a Ford Ranger. And yeah, I mean, they were good vehicles. Wasn't nothing wrong with them.
Too far ahead.
But yeah, I mean, that's all it was. Basically, was a Ford Ranger. She'd probably take a Chevy Love. Remember the Chevy Love truck, the little teeny one?
Yeah, I loaded a big screen TV, one of the projection TVs, onto the back of the Chevy Love truck one time. That was not fun.
I've owned lots of vehicles in my time. I've never owned a pickup though.
Every time I drove my dad's truck, I got in trouble.
Yeah, because you got a lead foot.
No, not because of speeding or anything. Well, I did get a speeding ticket.
See? Uh-huh.
But okay, Dak.
Okay, Dak. What did Dak say?
Ironing come.
Oh. The old Suzuki Samurais. I remember those. Oh yeah. They weren't bad little vehicles, but you just had to be careful with them because, man, them things will roll over at the drop of a hat. You took a corner too fast. I do remember that about them.
Well met, traveler.
They were too high centered with too narrow of a wheelbase.
Have you been bringing the back? Excellent. Looks like you've really driven them into hiding. Keep this up. We'll wipe them out yet. Good that you're so eager. I've caught wind that one of the Brighter Silver Hand has been sniffing around Whiterun. If you can sneak into their camp and steal his plans, We'll have the advantage.
Peanut. Okay, steal the plans from Redoran's retreat. Okay, we can do that.
Well, wasn't it, the troopers done that too, didn't they?
No, they weren't nearly like that. The troopers had a bit more longer.
Sidekick.
Yeah, the sidekicks. The trooper was a whole different. The Isuzu troopers were great vehicles. Hey, as long as you just kept the fluids changed in them and, you know, did what you were supposed to do, them things will last forever. They were very good vehicles. I wouldn't have minded having one of those. They had plenty of room in them too. Plenty of room. Have I done every quest in Skyrim? Yeah, probably at least once. I mean, on all the playthroughs I've done, and I know there's several of them I've done multiple times. Peanut, that's enough. Now shush. You doo-doo. Don't you at me, you little butt. Butthead. Get up under the cover and lay down. Ding dong. Yeah, Rusty sitting there looking at me like, man, will you tell her to shut up? I'm trying to take a nap.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, like I said, if there's any quest in the game that I haven't played, I don't know what it is.
I thought about becoming a bandit. I decided I preferred clean clothes and fresh meat.
Too distant future, it will be time to retire the Skyrim. I mean, really, there's only so much you can do. I mean, you know, you get tired of doing the same quest over and over and over. You know, it's just, it gets a little tedious.
Does that include all DLC?
Yes. Yes. I've done the Hearthfire, I've done Dawnguard, Dragonborn, I've done them all. Multiple times. The Hearthfire was really just, they should have had been out, took out back in Horsewhip for even charging for that. Oh boy, you can get a DLC where you can build your own house. Whoop-de-doo. You know, really? You're going to charge for that? I mean, it wasn't much. I mean, I think, if I remember right, I think they charged $5 for that. So, I mean, it wasn't a big deal. But, you know, I mean, come on. Talk about greedy. Greedy, greedy. But, that's just the way they do it. We gotta go back and see Ayala again. Rusty. I appreciate it there, Devin. Zip.
So how are you doing, Devin?
Like I said, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go look through my game library tomorrow, and see if I can find something that I already have that I can start playing, doing some content on the channel, because the cupboard of games that I've got is starting to get rather bare. So I'm gonna have to see what I can dig out. Well, see, a lot of people always thought that Oblivion was the greatest Elder Scrolls game ever, and then Skyrim comes along, and I have a feeling that once Elder Scrolls 6 comes along, they'll be like, ah, it ain't Skyrim, it's this one. It's just a natural. Hey Lionel, what's up? It's just a natural progression. Sure, they got a lot to do to top the game, but they've got the people to do it. So I'm not too worried about that. We'll just have to wait and see.
I've been running interference for you around here. I don't think... Have you been bringing the bat? Perfect. Hopefully this will let us know more about their movement. I think we've got them on the run.
What the heck she got on her face?
War paint. I would add all of that. Well, you never know, Duke. It may turn out to be that way.
I'll show you what I know. And there is more work to be done. But I fear that Kodlak's... My advice, always be honest with the old man. But don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know.
You've been sick for about a month and a half.
That's not good.
Well, that's no...
I hope you're doing better now.
You're awfully young to be feeling so poorly. Oh, we gotta go down here and see Kodak.
Thank you for coming. Yes, young lady. Have a seat.
I call him Kodak.
I hear you've been busy of late. Your hearts are full of grief, and my own weeps at the loss of Skjor.
Skjor.
His death was avenged long ago. Taking more lives than honor demanded.
I used to get sore throats a lot when I was much younger. I haven't had one in a while.
In any case, I have a task.
Yeah, who loves you, baby?
Have you heard the story of how we came to be?
Don't forget with the Tootsie Roll Pop in it now.
The boy has a nugget of truth, but the reality is more complicated than that. It always is. The companions are nearly 5,000 years old. This matter of beast blood has only troubled us for a few hundred. One of my predecessors...
The Tootsie Roll Pops were okay. I liked them when I was young. I always liked the Charms Blow Pops better, because they had the gum inside.
If the companions would hunt in the name of their lord here,
I was a bigger fan of the Charms Blow Pop. I liked the Charms ones, the ones that had the sweet side, and the other side was the sour. Oh, they were good.
I don't remember those.
They did not believe the change would be permanent. The witches offered payment, like anyone else. But we had been deceived. We'll get to that. It's not so simple as just killing them, though. The disease, you see, affects not just our bodies. It seeps into the spirit. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hirsing for his hunting grounds. For some, this is a paradise. They want nothing more than to chase prey with their master for eternity. That is their choice. But I am still a true Nord, and I wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home.
Hey, I always liked the little wax.
That's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out.
Oh, the little look like the little Coke bottle things, and you would like bite the top with the wax off, and have like the drink inside it. Whatever. Yeah. Remember they also had the wax lips. Remember those? The big lips.
I want you to seek them out.
I never was a fan of the other ones either, really.
Strike them
It
down
was
as a
talk
true
about
warrior.
They should have put a warning on there. These will cause diabetes.
The seat of their abilities. From there,
just like
we may begin to undo
the pixie sticks. They should have called diabetes sticks.
That was never pure sugar.
But I love them. I always get the big ones, not the little paper ones, but the big, tall, the giant pixie stick. It was in the plastic. Oh yeah, that was good stuff. That's probably why I got
overcharged puppies.
That's probably why I got diabetes now. Is too many pixie sticks.
Bottle caps. That's what it was.
You shall have no shield, brother, this time. Talos guide you, lass.
Might head down to the meadery later, see what they're brewing up. You can smell the honey on the wind.
Well met, traveler.
Yeah, Duke the
You're
dude.
some dude with some bling bling.
Bling bling. More like ding ding. I don't know about bling bling. More likely like I said ding ding.
Okay, yeah, Dookie's all that.
Yeah, the sanguine rose. Yeah.
That's the. Duke said more like ding dong. You said it, Dookie. You.
Uh-oh. Keep taking out them wolves, one at a time. Alright. At least let's get over here before I end over here to where the Glenmoral Witch Coven's at. But I might have to get off here and see if I can find me something to eat. Get new with it to eat. Nope. Nope. Duke, you are nasty. Nasty as hell. I don't know, Duke. It sounds like that might be something you might have tried out. If not, you try them and give us your honest review on them.
Yeah.
That's gross. Ew. Fake toenails. You know, where he dreams this stuff up.
It ain't no telling.
Yeah, there ain't no telling, knowing Duke. What mind that comes out of. That's a scary thought, to say the least. I'm so hungry. I'd eat a veggie only za. Green peppers, onions, mushrooms, black olives. Load it up. It'll go right down the gullet.
He said, I'm not sure where it comes from half the time.
Where what comes from?
His stuff that he comes up with.
Oh, God, I don't know either. That's a scary thought. I don't want to know. If it's all the same to you, I'll take a pass on that. Okay. All right. Well, we still got a little ways to go. Well, let's keep moving along here.
Did you ever hear about the promotion?
Yeah, Duke. I was thinking about that earlier today. I was like, when Duke comes in, I gotta remember to ask him about it, and I forgot. You know, where you did the interview and stuff. Any feedback or whatever, you know? Alright, we're getting closer. I don't know what happened with Janessa. She got left way back there somewhere. She'll catch up eventually. You didn't get it? Well, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, you gave it your best shot. You put in for it, you know, so that's all you can do.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, we're getting close. Glenmoral Coven.
Yeah, all you can do is try.
Win some, you lose some. Exactly right. Like I said, that's all you can do is try. You gave it your best shot. You put your best foot forward. And, you know, that's all you can do. But all right, everybody, I am going to go ahead and end the stream here. Like I said, I got to see if I can find me a bite to eat or something. It has been good to see everybody tonight. Appreciate the donation that we got. Everybody have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. Duke, I'm sure you got to go to work tonight, so you be careful at work. All that stuff going on there. And we will talk to everybody later.
Night, everyone. Dookie, be safe.
Yep.